What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Told you I was going to the LSU softball game, now did I? From this morning. I'm just now writing down the stats or the lineup card for NC State, uh, and then I'll talk about uh, what how many years or when was the last time LSU played NC State. So give me a second, and I'll tell you all the lineups here in a second. Kindles. Right now, Texas A&M is leading Abilene Christian, Hannah Church. Number 3. And they are leading 7-0 in the bottom of the 6th. Texas A&M. Sarah Johnson. Third base. First base and shortstop. Number 8, Carly Short. 24. Tadron. Massey. Last but not least, number 11, Lily Livingston. Livingston. Pitching for, or in the circle for NC State is number 80, Charlie Orson. Charlie Orson. Last time LSU played NC State was, let's see, was back in, was February 19th, 2022. The game was part of a Tire Classic tourney, and Baton Rouge LSU beat NC State 6-1. No, 5-1. And please don't forget to hit that like button and share button and share button, whatever. LSU. So now I'm going to details. Now this year LSU was picked to finish 7th in the 2026 SEC preseason coaching poll. All season honor after both were named 2025 NFCA All-American. LSU returned 12 players from the 2025 roster, including 7 starters, and welcome 11 newcomers. LSU will play Nevada at 3 o'clock and tomorrow night against NC State at 5:30. Now, since I'm doing two scores at once. I will be talking. I will be doing this pretty much uh, the whole night, and then tomorrow I'll be on. Right now in the South Carolina tournament, Virginia Tech lead or sorry, Virginia Tech and South Carolina are tied at one, bottom of the fifth. Um, like I said, Abilene Christian is tied, or A&M's over Abilene Christian right now. So the game's about to start here at 6:30. I should have been on a little bit earlier, but or a little bit later. But I kind of want to get everything back into a rehab or back into a habit. Um, but this is what I'll be doing for the LSU baseball game too. Um, which that starts next week. Um, but yeah, I'm really am looking forward to doing this for this week and next week for the LSU baseball game. Which, by the way, LSU will be taking on. Let's see. LSU will be taking on Milwaukee next Friday at 2 o'clock. So I'll be on here at 1:55, something like that. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then the week after that, and Monday, obviously. The week after that, we'll play Jack, or yeah, Jack College Baseball Classic, which is in the Jacksonville, Jacksonville, Florida, and a 5-star ballpark. If you don't have D1 baseball, I'll be on here doing a live stream for y'all, just like I'm doing for y'all on here. Um, let's let's go with the updates on uh earlier today's game. Let's see. This morning, Sanford Samford beat Yukon 6-2. And this is softball. North Florida beats Auburn 11-3. Utah State beats Abilene Christian 8-0. And A&M just beat Abilene Christian 8-0. That is not the right. Yeah, it is. Now let's go to. Let's see who else is playing. Um. Okay. Um. Texas Tech and McNeese is playing. The game that I watched today was UCF and Boston University. UCF beats. UCF beats. Well, that's not. Yeah, UCF beats Boston University 13-0. Final, North Carolina beats St. Joseph 4-1. Final just now, Arizona beats Southern Utah 8-0. St. Joseph beats Ellen 3-1. Georgia Tech beats Villanova 8-0. Alabama beats Villanova 17-0. Earlier today, Houston beats Houston Christian 8-1. And just now, Texas A&M beats Abilene Christian 8-0. And Illinois State beats South Florida. Just a little bit earlier today, NC State beats Lamar 7-0. And right now, top of the bottom of the fourth, Florida Atlantic leaves Indiana 2-0. And we'll get back to that in a little while. So we got clear in Baton Rouge, 50 degrees, zero winds. And if you have a bookmark, whatever you can follow on, this game is on SEC Network. Um, so sit back, relax, enjoy the game, or join me if you can. Um, if you are listening this on the live stream, I really do appreciate it if you would subscribe to me. Um, let's see if I'm on. Yep, I am. Yep, I am. Okay, the game is on, and it's NC State is the facing team. LSU is wearing white tonight. So, uh, NC State is the road team, and LSU is the home team since it is in Tiger Park. So, yeah, I'm just waiting for the game to get over. West Virginia's up over Cincinnati 21-10 the first half, men's basketball. And Texas Tech's over in McNeese 5-0. 15th season as LSU's head coach, Beth Drina. 50 degrees in Louisiana. Yes, sir. So, and Lindsay Liftwich, which used to coach at LSU, and now he's not, or now she's not. So, this is third season there at NC State. Jaden Hebner is on the mound or in the circle for LSU. 'I needed green screen. So here we go with LSU and North Carolina State. North Carolina State. Here we go. Like I said, NC State is the road team. Um, so I don't know what's happening. We already have a delay in this game. Not even in the game, or not even started yet. So you got batting first, or here's the line for LA or for NC State. You got Macy Townsend, Michaela Murphy, uh, Kendall Simmer, Hannah Church, designated pitcher, Morgan Telly, right fielder number 3, Morgan, right fielder number 18, Sarah Johnson, third base number 11, Lily Livingston, first base Terry Torrin Macy, and shortstopping for NC State Wolfpack, Callie Short. Pitching for the Tigers will be Jaden Hefner. And this is in Baton Rouge, too. Haven's first pitch. It is a strike plus a foul ball. Strike two for Haven or Hefner. Oh and 2. That's a foul ball, and that's a strikeout. Well, that's only a strikeout, not strike three. 1 out. Strike. My pencils keep broken. Or keep breaking. The count's 1-1 for Michaela Marbury. That is a fly out to right field. F9. 2 outs. Hefner. Strike. They should have called that a strike, but I guess not. That was a ball one. Batting third. Kendall Simmons. The count's 1-0. Or and now 2-0. The count's 2-0. Hefner throws it, and that is a strike one. The count's 1-2. 1-2. Strike two. Counts 2-2. Hefner, it's a foul ball. Make it still 2-2. It's 50 degrees in Louisiana right now. Count's still 2-2 with 2 outs. Here, hopefully she gets a strikeout. We'll see. Call strike three. Swing and a miss. That is 3 up, 3 down. Next up will be Hannah Church, NC State's catcher. 0 runs, 0 hits, 0 errors, and 0 left on base. Now comes up for the LSU Tigers. Be right back. And welcome back. Michigan leads Penn State 58 to 26, 18 minutes to go in the second half. Score update. South Carolina leads Virginia Tech 4 to 1. Bottom of the fifth. Next up, first part will be bottom of the first. It will be Jayla Lester, Sarah Daniels, Macy Bergeron, Tori Edwards, Ali Hutchin, Kylie Edwards, Char Lawrence, and Alex Franklin, and Avery Hodge. That's a ball one. Ball one. Strike one. The count's 1-1 for Lesnar. That's a ground out. Well, yep. First base, actually. Ellis is on the board with the base hit. Charlie Olsen is a transfer from Tennessee. She transferred out from Tennessee. Now it's Sarah Daniels. That is a strike one. Sierra Daniels Jr. That's a foul ball. 0-2. Sierra Daniels. Ball. The count is one or two balls and one strike. Two strikes and one ball. That's a base hit. And Lesnar is going to third base and going home, actually. So that's a RBI single or double. LSU is on the board. One to nothing. Tigers are up 1 to nothing over NC State. That is a ball one for Macy Bergeron. Macy Bergeron strike. It counts 1-1. And LSU has a new first third base coach. That's a ball one or ball two. It counts 2-1. Macy Bergeron, Way or One, Louisiana. She is a catcher. That is a foul ball that counts 2-2. Last year she had 9 home runs, 49 RBIs. That is a ball that counts full. That is G3 is right. So she hit it right to third or first base, make it 1 out. The runner moves up 1 step. Ball for Tori Edwards. Strike one. Tori Edwards has a strike one. The count's 1-1. And that is a right to first base, but the runner does come in. And the score leads, or LSU does lead 2-0. Sacrifice with 2 outs. It is now Haley Hutchin Jr. That is a strike one. She's a designated pitcher for LSU. That is a strike two. Strike two for ball one. It counts 1-2 for Haley Hutchin. Nope. Make it 2-2 for Hutch. And that was really close. That play could have went either way. That's a base hit, second base, or past second base. Make it a single for Hutchinson. And the score, LSU does lead 2-0 over NC State. Kylie Edwards. Ball. I think Kylie and Tori are sisters. That is not a great hit, and that's an out. G5. And here we go. LSU gets some runs in. 2 runs, 3 hits, 0 errors, errors and one left on base, and it will be Chair Lores. And for NC State Wolfpack, it is Hannah Church, Morgan Telly, and Josh Johnson for NC State. No, Sierra Johnson. Sorry. I'll be right back. Just hang tight. And welcome back to LSU Christian's broadcast. Um, this is All About Sports. You can watch this on my YouTube channel. It says All About Sports with Christian. And since it's baseball season and LSU baseball season, well, since it's LSU baseball season, LSU softball season, um, this will be all about me. So, well, I don't know what that was. Oh, it was the remote. Head of church coming up for uh NC State. She is the catcher. The score is 2-0 LSU. Ball one. The count's 2-0 for Haven or Hannah. 2-0. Strike one. That finds the strike zone. I know this is not baseball or anything. Just letting you know. I know it's not LSU baseball. The count's full, or the count's 2-2. Texas Tech leads McNeese 8-0, top of the or bottom of the second, and Virginia Tech has the bases loaded over South Carolina. That is a foul ball. Remains 2-2 for South Carolina or for NC State. That is still a foul ball. LSU does play your entire park. Just letting you know. It looks freezing cold in South Carolina. The count's 2-2. And make it still 2-2. The count's 2-2 for or for NC State. Hannah Church. Make it 3-2. Make it a full count now. Ah, got him. Strike three. She got her second strike. And ow. Counts 1-1. 1-1 for Morgan. The count's 1-1 for Morgan. The count's two strikes and one ball. The count's 1-2 for NC State. Time. Call strike three. Two outs. And she has three strikes. She has three strikes and two outs to go. And the count for Sarah Johnson is for 1 ball and 0 strikes. Strike one. The count's 1-1. Strike one. Two. Counts 2-1. Oh, goodness. That's a call. Strike three. Three outs. Three up. Three down. Lily Levinston will be coming up to the plate. 0, 0, 0, 0. For LSU, it will be Char Lawrence, I think. Uh, Char Lawrence and Alex Franklin and Avery Hodge. Let us go to some score updates. Texas A&M Cooper's Christian over Florida International 3-1. Florida Atlantic. Let's turn that off. Florida Atlantic over Indiana 5-0. Uh, Southern Utah's over Arizona. Sorry, Arizona's over Utah 3-0. Charlotte is over or is up over Florida Gulf Coast 7-0. Texas Tech is over McNeese 8-0. Tennessee at top of the fourth. BYU and Tennessee. Tennessee is up over BYU 3-0. Clemson and Southeastern Louisiana just started, or bottom of the fourth. our games going on tonight at 7:15 on ESPN Plus. You can watch the number 3 Oklahoma versus Arizona State tonight. And then at 8 o'clock on SEC Extra, you have Oklahoma State and Stanford. That will be after the game will be over. And that counts 1-1 for Lawrence. Michigan's over or up over Penn State 78-40. That counts 1-1. Virginia Tech is up over South Carolina 6-4. Charles Lorenz, and that is a ground out to first base. Make it G6. 1 out. Avery Franklin, right fielder. Right fielder for LSU. I got the first screen too. Charles or Alex Franklin. And the counts 1-1. And the counts 1-0. See, I have no idea what that is. Oh, it's a base hit. Give me that. Let's go. She's going on third base. She's going on second. She's going on third. And she is safe. She is safe. Safe at third base. Great hit, Franklin. That was a great hit. I wish y'all can see that, but don't worry, I'll get a green screen here pretty soon. 10:23 go in the second half, 82 to something. Avery Hodge. The count's 1-0. Avery Hodge. Sorry, not Hodge. Hodge. That's what I said. Avery Hodge. The count's 1-1 for Avery. Richmond, Texas. She is from Richmond, Texas. That is force out. Oh no. Yep. She's force out. That is 2 out. And that's a FC 2-5. That is a fielder's choice. Now it's Lezer. Jayla Lezard. Or Lester. These are number 7. Ball one. Where are we at? Ball one. And Virginia leads 6-0. Or 6-4. Make it 7 for Virginia Tech over South Carolina. That is safe. That is a first base, and the score is 3-0 LSU. 3-0 LSU. Strike for Sarah Daniels. That's a ball one. Counts 1-1. That is a base hit as she is going to three. Sierra Daniels does it again. The score makes it 4-0. Bottom of the fourth or bottom of the second, and LSU is up. Oh wait, yeah, 1 RBI. The count or the score LSU 4-0 over NC State. Macy Bergeron, catcher for LSU. That's a ball one. That's a foul ball, making it 1-1 for Macy. I used to have a best friend named Macy. I don't know what happened to her. Counts 2-1. Edwards is on deck over Macy Brothers, 2 outs, and the count is 3-1. That's a base. Nope. Yep. Oh, wow. Bergeron almost hit a home run. Second base. Yeah. She was 3 foot from hitting a home run. Just barely. It is Edwards. And there she takes off. Well, she was already at second base, so that is a wild pitch. That's a foul. Make it 1-1. Counts 3-2-1. Towns 3-1. I should be paying attention, but I'm not. Base on balls. Probably pitching change. Yep, pitching change. NC State is doing a pitching change. Um, who was it? All right, I might cut this short. I'll see y'all tonight.